How small daily habits create millionaires. What if becoming wealthy had less to do with luck, talent, or finding the perfect opportunity, and more to do with the small things you do every single day? What if the difference between an average financial future and extraordinary wealth was hidden inside habits so small that most people ignore them? Stay with me until the end, because the final lesson may completely change the way you think about money and success. When most people imagine millionaires, they picture huge business deals, risky investments, or a single life-changing breakthrough. But if you study many financially successful people, you often discover a very different story. Wealth is rarely built in one dramatic moment. Instead, it grows quietly in the background through habits repeated thousands of times over many years. The first habit is paying yourself first. Most people spend money and save whatever remains at the end of the month. Unfortunately, there is usually very little left. Wealth builders reverse the process. The moment money arrives, they save or invest a portion of it before spending anything else. Even if the amount is small, consistency matters more than size. A small amount invested regularly can become surprisingly powerful over time. The second habit is tracking spending. Here's a question. If I asked you exactly where every dollar from last month went, could you answer with confidence? Most people cannot. Millionaires often understand that what gets measured gets improved. They know where their money goes because awareness creates control, and control creates better decisions. The third habit is continuous learning. Many wealthy people spend time reading, learning new skills, studying businesses, and improving themselves. They understand that income often follows value. The more valuable your knowledge and abilities become, the more opportunities begin to appear around you. The fourth habit is thinking long-term. Most people make decisions based on what feels good today. Successful people often ask a different question. How will this decision affect me 5 or 10 years from now? This simple question changes spending habits, investment decisions, and even career choices. Now think about this for a moment. If you improved your financial habits by only 1% every day, where would you be in 5 years? Most people underestimate the power of small improvements because the results are invisible in the beginning. But just like interest compounds, habits compound too. The fifth habit is avoiding lifestyle inflation. Many people earn more money but never become wealthier because every increase in income is immediately matched by an increase in spending. A bigger salary becomes a bigger lifestyle. Millionaires often do the opposite. As income rises, they increase investments and assets before increasing expenses. The sixth habit is protecting time. Wealthy people understand that time is their most valuable asset because money can be earned again, but time cannot. They avoid distractions that consume hours without creating value. Instead, they spend time building skills, relationships, opportunities, and systems that improve their future. The seventh habit is surrounding themselves with growth-oriented people. The people around you influence your thinking more than you realize. If everyone around you complains, avoids responsibility, and fears change, your mindset will slowly move in the same direction. But if you spend time around people who learn, build, improve, and take action, your standards begin to rise. The eighth habit is acting despite fear. Many people wait until they feel ready before starting a business, investing money, or learning a new skill. The problem is that confidence usually comes after action, not before it. Wealth builders often move forward while still feeling uncertain, because they understand that waiting forever is often the biggest risk of all. The ninth habit is patience. This may be the hardest habit in modern society. We live in a world that celebrates overnight success stories, but real wealth usually grows quietly and slowly. In the beginning, progress feels invisible. Savings seem small. Investments grow slowly. Skills improve gradually. But eventually the results begin to accelerate and years of discipline start producing extraordinary rewards. And here comes the most important question of this entire video. What if the future millionaire version of yourself is not waiting for one big opportunity, but waiting for you to start one small habit today? Because the truth is simple. Millionaires are rarely created by one decision. They are created by thousands of decisions repeated over many years. A page read every day. A small investment every month. A useful skill learned every year. An unnecessary expense avoided hundreds of times. These actions may look insignificant alone, but together they can completely change a financial future. Remember this. Small habits seem powerless when you look at one day, but they become unstoppable when you look at 10 years. If this video gave you a new perspective on money and success, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel for more lessons on wealth, financial freedom, and smart money habits.